Hi everybody. I'm going to do a quick review on how I wash wheels, what products I use, and what my steps are. Today I'm working on a 2017 Cadillac ATS-V. After a little while, the brakes get the wheels get a little bit dusty. This particular car gets run through an automatic car wash, but an automatic car wash obviously doesn't get in between the spokes, on the brakes, the wheel barrels, stuff like that. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how I clean the wheels, what my steps are and what products I use, and how I go about doing it. So I'm going to make it real quick. I apologize for the noise. I'm in a public wash bay, so I'm dealing with the traffic going back and forth. So first up, got my wheel bucket. It's wheels specifically. You don't want to cross-contaminate your paint products with your wheel products. At least I don't. So I use a whole separate bucket for what I wash my wheels with as opposed to what I wash the paint with. Today, first off, hose the wheels down, knock all the loose junk off. Once you knock all the loose junk off, you want to spray it down, or I'm going to spray it down with AMMO Plum wheel cleaner. Good stuff. I use AMMO pretty much exclusively at this point. I'm doing it on this particular car. My car has carbon ceramics. They don't dust nearly as much. The wheels are also black, so you kind of can't tell what the wheel cleaner is doing. I wanted you to see the interaction with the wheel cleaner. So I'm using this car as a reference point. So I got AMMO Plum wheel cleaner. That's going to do a lot of the grunt work. What I have in my bucket and on my wash mitt and on my wash tools, I have AMMO Brute wheel soap. So I've filled my bucket up with water. I have a grit guard at the bottom. I've got a couple of wheel woolies, a wash mitt, and a lug nut brush. Once I fill it up with water, throw a little soap in there, throw it on the wash mitt as well. Agitate, get the foam, get a little bit of foam going. Once you got a foam going, like I said, I hose the wheel off, get all the loose junk off, and then we're gonna spray the wheel down and watch the interaction. Okay, so like I said, sprayed the wheel down, knocked all the loose stuff off. You know, the face of the wheel looks pretty clean to the touch, but you can tell back here it's bad. Stuff's bad back there. In the wheel barrels as well. You know, you've got a little bit of, normally I wouldn't do that, but I'm kind of trying to show you the amount of dust that's back there. So let's go ahead and get our wheel good and coated here. Back there, get on the caliper a little bit. You always want to make sure that the brakes are cool to the touch. You don't want to be using this on hot brakes. So make sure everything's cooled off. Ideally, like I said, you'd be doing this in your driveway, but I don't have access to water where I live, so I always have to come and I never use the brushes. I'm only here for the water. I fill my buckets up with the hose, even though it's dirty water. I still fill it up, and then I just use all my hand tools. Common courtesy not to do it while people are around, but I come either really early in the morning or really late at night. Today's a work day, so I'm coming really late at night. So you can already see wheel cleaner starting to interact here. It's really starting to do a bunch of the work for me, which is nice. Now this is probably not the best angle, but I'm using my phone here. Alright, it's set up for about 20 seconds, so let's get to work here. As with paint, you want to start top down. Get in behind the... Get in there real well here. Get the barrels and kind of get, brakes are huge on this car, so it is really tough to get behind the caliper, so you just have to manage and see all that nasty stuff. This is why you don't want to use anything you would use on your paint. Have a separate bucket, have separate wash mitts. Not sure why people feel the need to do that, leaving a car wash, but it is what it is. If you can hear it, it's a Ford Focus with some exhaust. I know this is probably going to be terrible quality, but I'm trying here. Got the little one. It's almost toothbrush size. Try to get in behind there best you can. These little pockets here were the worst. So let's get in between there. This is pretty much my favorite part. This little boar's hair brush. Get you in the lug nut pockets. I really can't stand when people have clean wheels, so they say the lug nut pockets are dirty. At least for me, my Camaro's wheels are black, so I don't have to contend with that too much. It's pretty easy to get away with. And then of course, just get your standard old wash mitt. Get all that nasty stuff out of there. Try to work it in as best you can. Sorry, I had to adjust my hand here. I want to get in there. Doesn't hurt to get a wipe to the tires while you're here. This little section of paint here is going to get really nasty with brake dust, so just kind of lightly rub it and kind of blot it. Just get that junk off of there. That way when I wash the wheel, I know it didn't seem like a lot, but it makes me feel better. Alright, refresher here. You always want to have a separate bucket and a separate wash mitt so you don't cross-contaminate brake dust, brake junk on your paint. And I know as I'm saying that you're thinking, well, you just blotted the paint. I do tend to do it on that one little small section right behind the tire because I know it's going to get plastered with brake dust. Ideally what you want to do is during my wash process, I also decontaminate the paint, get all that junk that's embedded in the paint out. But for now, quick and dirty, all I did was blot it. You see I didn't rub or anything like that. You want to have your wash tools. You want to have a separate wash soap and wheel cleaner. There is a difference between wheel soap and paint soap. Then you want to pre-rinse the wheels, get all the loose junk, get the heavy stuff off if it's there. If the water will take it off. Then once you do that, once you feel comfortable with it, spray your cleaner on it, let it sit 15-20 seconds, start agitating. Then break out your tools, get in the nook and crannies where it's hard for your hand to reach, but you can have a little tool or a brush like I had. After that, get your regular old wheel wash mitt, wash it down, and and then of course hose it down, clean all that stuff off. Don't ever let it sit and dry on the wheel surface. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, let me know, and thanks for watching. Bye.